Okay, miss, what's your flavor? Do me a favor.
So today I'm going to show you how I make my favourite chicken dish, which is lemon and herb chicken with smashed garlic potatoes, tender stem broccoli, asparagus, and my lovely chimichurri sauce that I'm going to add on top to give it a bit of extra flavour. So join me in this magical journey for making this really quick and easy meal that takes about like half an hour to do, which is really good.
Do not do me any favours. Okay, miss.
So the first step in the preparation is cleaning our chicken. I'm black, so we clean our chicken, bit of lemon, bit of salt. So that's what we're gonna first do.
Hey miss, what's your flavour? I can't really focus since you popped up on my radar.
So the first thing we're gonna need to make our seasoning for our chicken is Himalayan pink rock salt, black pepper, chili flakes. You can add as many as you like. I like things quite spicy. I've got some chicken stock cubes. You're gonna need 2 of these. Rosemary, thyme, mixed herbs, garlic, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon. So I'm gonna put all the ingredients into this little bowl to make the marinade first, and then pop it onto my chicken. I've already washed it and I'm going to make some small lines in it so it absorbs all the marinade that we're going to put into it. First I'm going to add the Himalayan salt, and then we're going to add the black peppercorn. I've got the chili flakes, so like I said, I add as many as I like things quite spicy. Add some thyme, and then I'm going to add some mixed herbs as well. Just to add, you can also use fresh ingredients. I didn't have enough time to get all my fresh ingredients, so I'm using dried ones and they work just as fine, and the meat is going to taste just as good. So if you prefer fresh ingredients, you can use those. Dried ingredients, you can use those as well. So the next thing I'm going to add is 2 of these Knorr stock cubes. You can use any brand you like. I just prefer Knorr because it always gives a good flavour. What I usually do is I chop it up like this.
Like, pull up to your crib and then I fix you like a brake light. I can tell your boyfriend does.
So the next step is to add some garlic. I'm obsessed with garlic. I add garlic to everything. So I'm going to add it to the chicken, and I'm also going to chop some up for the potatoes because I'm going to add some garlic to the potatoes as well.
I stone, she look better without makeup. That's just my opinion. Cute little
So the next step is to add some olive oil. This will help all the ingredients stick together and create like a really nice paste. So add a splash of this stuff. The final ingredient for my marinade is a lemon. I'm going to use the juice of the lemon.
flavor. Do me a favour. Do not do me any favours. Okay.
So we're mixing up all the ingredients, smushing it all together. We'll taste of it after just to see if it needs anything extra, like does it need a bit more salt, does it need a bit more pepper. Let's give it a little taste. I like it. And the chili.
Flavour, do me a favour.
So what I'm just doing is I'm poking little holes in the chicken. It will just help absorb the marinade that we're about to put on. I'm going to add the marinade onto the chicken, and then I'm going to leave it for about half an hour to let all the juices absorb.
My kisses on your neck a bit.
Those, you know, fancy ladies who get their nails done all the time, one of my tricks is to put the raw meat or whatever you're seasoning into a plastic bag, and then put the marinade into the bag and then shake it all up. So if you want a strong flavour, you can marinate your chicken for, 6 hours, overnight if you want to, but it usually takes about an hour for it to absorb the flavour. We're also going to add the sauce on top, which I'm going to show you how to make later. So it's going to pack a punch no matter how long you season it for, but the longer you do, the more flavoursome your chicken will be. If you find that your chicken's a little bit too acidic because you added too much lemon and you want it to have a bit of a softer flavour and a bit more sweetness, sometimes I add a splash of honey to it. Not even, about a tablespoon actually. Depends on how sweet you like your things. And just pour it on top. And it just takes away a hint of the sharpness of the lemon. So next step is to prepare your baby potatoes. So what we're going to do with these is that we're going to wash them, we're going to parboil them, and then when they're a bit softer, we're going to put them onto the baking tray, smash them with a rolling pin to get all your aggression out, and then we're going to add some chopped garlic on top of them and a bit of butter and some salt and pepper. And that is what we're going to do, our smashed garlic potatoes. Put the potatoes into a little container. Just going to give them a little wash because they're dirty and we don't want germs. Just waiting for our potatoes to boil up, so we might as well make the chimichurri sauce, which is what I'm going to do now. So we're going to make the chimichurri sauce now. All you need is all the ingredients and a blender. So the first ingredient I'm going to use is flat leaf parsley. This bag will suffice, but it's just basically like a big bunch. So if you buy it like from the market, you just get like a big handful. If you buy it from Tesco's like I do, so this bag is sufficient. You can cut off the stalks, but I don't really bother. Kind of chop it up. We're going to take the rest of our garlic that we used for the chicken and we're going to cut up 2 of these bad boys.
Yeah, I grew up in a Gaza, war. Clear attitude and I love that. I ain't in the games, if you leave, you can't come back. On.
You're going to need an onion, red onion. I like red onions, but you can swap it out for a spring onion if you want.
Oh, baby, tell me what's the drama. Saw her get excited when she found out I'm from Ghana.
So, the next ingredient is bad boy chilies. That's super spicy food. If you don't like spicy food, you don't have to add as many chilies. But I like it spicy. I would suggest, you know, 4. Like, don't go crazy. Don't want to make yourself sick. But yeah, 4 will be enough. So these are my chilies. I'm going to stick to green because I want all my ingredients to have a nice green look.
Give her the banana, tell me, little miss, how's your day?
So I'm going to add a bit of this Himalayan salt. Add some black pepper. Some lemon juice. A splash of olive oil. If you find that your ingredients are not blending enough, like mine are right now, add a splash more olive oil. Give it a little stir. Give it a little taste as well. I'm going to use a bit more salt. Add a splash more lemon juice. We should have a more smoother sort of consistency. That is what we want. Potatoes are washed. Just going to put them in some salted boiling water. So we've put the potatoes in some salted boiling water. We're going to let them cook for about 20 minutes because we don't want them to cook all the way through because we're going to put them onto the tray with the chopped garlic and the butter and the salt and pepper to finish off cooking. But we need them soft enough so we can smash them. That is the key. They need to be smashed. So our chicken has been marinating for the last hour. We're just going to put it into the oven. Drizzle that bad boy. So we're going to pop our chicken in the oven, but just put it on a medium heat for about 1.5 hours. That's what I usually do. I'm just pouring all the sauce in. So my potatoes are finished parboiling now, so they're partly cooked. I'm going to add them to the baking tray, smash them up, add the garlic, slash olive oil, the salt and pepper. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So it's not fully cooked yet, but we're just going to turn it around. I'm just going to stick this back in the oven so it cooks on the other side. This next step is great if you want to take out your frustrations on anyone got on your nerves today, got a bit of pent-up aggression. We're going to take it out on these potatoes. So I've got a baking tray which I've lined with baking paper. We've got our potatoes which are par-boiled. Just going to plop them onto the baking tray and then we're going to smash them. Is your boss getting on your nerves? You know, your kids are being annoying. Drizzle some of this olive oil onto them. Some of that. So we're just going to peel up some garlic. Clearly I've added garlic to every single stage in this recipe. If you want to go for the lazy pre-chopped garlic, I'm not going to judge you because this is actually quite long. And if you can save yourself some time, I really don't blame you. Garlic to the potato. So we're now going to put the potatoes in with the chicken, not in the chicken, underneath the chicken, so they can cook at the same time and they'll be ready to eat at the same time. So next step is we've got some tender stem broccoli. We've got some asparagus, it's been washed. We've got this new spray oil. I've never tried it before. It's avocado oil. It's a little bit different, but you know. So I'm gonna spray using this 1 cow spray, avocado oil. Never used it before. Let's go. I'm gonna give that a little squirt. What I really want is those, you know, them char grilled lines. You know, make my asparagus look bad and bougie. I finished everything is all cooked. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it up so you can see my, you know, my visuals, my presentation.
Okay, miss, what's your flavor? Do me a favor, do not do me any favors.
Okay, miss, what's your flavor? Do me a favor. Do not do me any favors.
Okay, miss, what's your flavor?
So here you are, guys. I've finally finished. You've got your garlic, smashed new potatoes, you've got your lemon and herb chicken, tender stem broccoli, asparagus, and some chimichurri sauce. I really hope you enjoy this recipe and I hope you make it for your friends and your family. And yeah, peace and love and all that stuff.
Miss, what's your flavor?